Hey y'all, welcome back to Wind Down with Lee. Y'all know how we do it. We get straight to it. And as y'all can see, I have my son with me today because we are talking about relationship advice. I'll be doing my makeup while we are, just discussing some stuff. My son is trying to jump out here into this dating world. Air quotes. I'm not ready, even though he may be ready. We're going to do our best, okay? I was thinking about this video. I was asking him, what are some of y'all terms y'all use? It just felt like to me, we were saying the same things, but different. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting ready to do a video on this. And how about you come downstairs with me and we talk about it. And let's see what the people think. So we're going to definitely need y'all advice. Y'all comment or questions in this video. My skin is already prepped prime and we're going to just jump right into it. But it's not really about the makeup today. It's more so about what this person got to say next to me. When y'all jumping into a quote-unquote relationship, what is the first thing that happens? They can't hear you. Come on, you gotta bring the energy. Come on.
Slide up.
Slide up. Okay. So this terminology, I am not aware. So what if I got somebody out there that don't know what the heck slide up mean? You gotta give it to us. Explain.
So on Instagram, Snapchat, you like swipe up on their story or something.
Okay.
And you just send a message. You don't have reads.
So in essence, this is the first public meeting. This is your in the mall meeting. You see a picture of them on the internet, whether it be true or not, you slide up. All right. Okay. So what happens after the slide? What?
If they messing with you, you just start talking. Like if you get rejected in person, you just can't do no more. But if they give you exchange numbers in person, yeah, that's like exchanging numbers.
Okay, so the slide up is getting them digits is what we called it, right? Okay. Y'all do a lot of Snapchatting, don't y'all?
No, not Snapchat.
What? Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all use Instagram as the dating social site.
Not really a dating social site. It's just like if you just see somebody you want, get it.
Instagram is the mall.
Yeah.
Okay.
You there for something else, but you might get a relationship.
Once we met at the mall, we got the number. Did you tell somebody? Did you talk to somebody first? Tell your best friend? Ooh. I got them digits. That's how we did. We went back to the girl. I gave him my number. Oh yeah, he was cute. No?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking.
You like show them off. You feel confident. Some people just be doing it for fun.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Like they just be talking to people just for fun because they bored.
Oh, so games.
Yes, it's a game.
It's
called a HOE phase.
Oh no, not the whole phase.
Yeah.
No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
That's where like sneaking come in and stuff like that.
Okay, so you putting me on to something new, cause I didn't know this. Okay, so basically they having a hot boy or hot girl summer, right?
Yeah.
And it might not be what they think it is, so they don't show them off to their friends. This is what we were getting at. Like they never like, I'm not showing this person because I'm not really interested, because this was just to see if I could get the digits.
Getting them pants.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's mainly what the end goal is for the...
I mean, yeah, most of the time that is the... You got me, can't even do my eyeshadow. Hold on, let me... Oh, Lord Jesus, I wasn't ready for this, Lord. See why I want my baby out in these streets after this, and you decide that it's not a game. Do y'all still do the 3-day rule? It's still a 3-day rule?
I do it.
Oh,
I know some people do.
Oh, wait, so you dating?
I do it. I don't know, some people heard it or not.
Oh, I see how he answered that question, huh?
Some people heard it or not. Like I told some people.
How did you hear about it? How did you hear about it?
Oh, TikTok.
Oh my God, I gotta do a better job at parenting.
But I don't try to like distance.
Who?
I try to stay with them.
What do you mean?
Like keep in contact with them, so they don't do that to me.
Don't do
the 3-day rule. Yeah.
Oh. So what is your definition of the 3-day rule?
No contact, no nothing, no looking at their story. Until they come back to you, call you. You know what I'm saying? Text you. You know.
Okay.
Then you know that they really care.
They're not hot boy and hot girl summer in it. They are really interested.
Yeah, so you ain't gotta waste your time.
You learn something new every day, y'all. I'm learning and I'm teaching. So to avoid that, you decide you're going to implement your own hot boy rule where you decide you're not going to make contact until you know that they're solid.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's confirming he's dating, and I don't know about it. That's boy. Okay. So after you decide that you're going to call or they're calling you, what we did was we scheduled a meetup, going to the movies or going to the mall again.
That's a date. A date.
Okay. But okay.
It's just a date.
A date. Okay, we met up. And we met up to go on a date. That's true. Okay. So do y'all do that still?
Yeah.
Okay, where the hell y'all go? Cause y'all ain't got no cars and nothing. Where y'all going?
There's a lot of places. That's not on the top of my mind right now.
What? Okay, you have to come back. You have to round back off to that one, okay? I need to know these things. These basketball games I be dropping you off to. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it could be a basketball game.
Could be a basketball game. Y'all, I dropped them off yesterday.
I go to watch. I watched.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's because the gang had told me come out the house.
Okay, who is gang?
Trent.
If you were to go on a date, hypothetically, what would be some things that you would want to get to know about that person across the table from you?
I think it depends on where you go.
Let's say you're sitting at a restaurant and you're eating.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I like family, so like I like to learn about your family.
Okay.
Because like how we have a big family, we're close together.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that, it just makes me feel safe. So like if I'm cool with your side, yeah.
Okay, so give me like a question, one question that you probably might ask. What you got?
I shouldn't be that far.
I know, I'm just saying, but you got to think about it. I might get off subject. The question was
probably ask them how many siblings they got. You know, just the immediate family. Start talking about that.
Okay, what else?
Siblings, you know, cousins, auntie, you know, where they from.
That's a good question because that's what I was gonna say. You should definitely be asking where they from, right? Mm-hmm. Some of those family dynamics are important. It's not like if you're in a single parent home, you can't be raised well. Heck no, because I was in a single parent home and I'm raised rather well. Family is important. We do value family around these parts. What else? What else is important to you?
Future.
Ooh, okay, son.
That's top tier because like, what do you want to do? Where you see yourself? Do you have goals? Because you ain't got no goals. Why you with me? You know what I'm saying? Because I can't uplift you. You can't uplift me.
Where you get that from? TikTok too?
Myself.
Oh, okay. I got to do a better job at parenting.
Very goal driven.
We not teaching him nothing around here, y'all. Just so y'all know. He don't learn nothing from us. It's all him. That's just the type of child he is. I want to let y'all know that. No matter what you taught him something, he going to say it's him.
Because it's me.
See what I mean?
I'm like that.
See what I mean? All right. So after the talking phase and you get to know this person, you know, basically moving how you move, even though I did not hear you talk about spirituality, because that's a big thing. If you guys don't share the same faith, you might have a difficult time
I just
in a relationship.
Assume.
Yeah,
because I pick up.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Because like around where we are, I just kind of like they this. I can tell like if we're atheists, you can tell off an atheist. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody can't hear you.
You can tell off an atheist and a Christian and a Catholic how my mind works.
Oh my God!
I'll just not stereotypes. That's wrong. That's a bad word. I guess you could say stereotype, but not really stereotypes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're young and you still are probably stereotyping people. And that is wrong. I'm glad you identified that it is wrong to stereotype, very much so.
I don't try to.
You're going to learn. You're going to figure it out over time. But spirituality is a big deal. Remember that.
You got to move upon this.
Yeah. Y'all got to move in the same way. Y'all can't be moving, different ways. I mean, I guess if they moving in different ways, if you guys respect each other, it would be okay, but it's going to be difficult. And I mean, I'm not saying that difficult is impossible, because difficult is not impossible. It's just difficult. That is what it is. Okay, so I had to go off and finish my eyes because we was gonna never finish the get ready with me portion of the video because the conversation was just getting so good to me. Like I was saying to him, was spirituality is definitely a big deal, right? So we want to make sure at least that is a part of the assessment.
Yes. When
we assessing who we assess. Okay. So the next part of relationships are committing to the relationship. Commit to the relationship.
Locked in.
So as he puts it, they are locked in, and we just decide to be exclusive.
Exclusive.
What?
That sound.
What?
That sound like Exclusive. It sounds exclusive.
It is. It is. I've already primed my skin, y'all, by the way. But what? What you mean?
Exclusive. The word exclusive sounds exclusive.
It sounds like...
It sounds major.
Get back over here. It sounds like you got commitment issues if you can't be exclusive. Right?
No, I don't like the word.
You know what? I got a question for you. You got a lot of guy friends that probably are out there doing their thug thizzle, right? My question is, do you think guys have more of a commitment issue than girls have more of a commitment issue, and why?
They gotta live to like, they don't have to, but it's a pressure to be like a player to get all the girls, you know what I'm saying?
There's pressure?
Yeah.
They still do that?
And if yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
If you don't, you just, whoa.
You just who?
You just horrible. I don't know.
That's not the word. That's not the word. Be real. What's the word?
I don't know. I mean, they just look at you as like lame.
Lame.
Yeah.
So if you're not out there in your air quotes that we talked about in the beginning, whole phase as a guy, then you're lame.
Yeah. Not a HOP phase, like a player.
Player phase. Okay.
Because they see it is.
But girls, not so much.
Nah.
Why?
I don't know. You gotta speak on the girl part there. I guess girls accept.
I mean, as friends that you have that may talk to you about that kind of stuff, or do y'all talk about that kind of stuff? Like, it's not fair that men could or boys could do this and girls can't.
We had a discussion in reading.
Tell me about it. Let's talk about it. How did that go?
She just Miss Johnson was like basically asking the double standard. Is it still alive? And the girls was like, yes.
Okay. Yes. I agree. It is. Okay.
I didn't speak on it because I was speaking in that class, but I didn't speak on it because I didn't want them problems.
Wait, what you mean you want them problems?
Because the girl, we got a bunch of girls in that class and they just patty.
They was gonna come for you, huh?
Yeah. And there's like this one kid who always like to be like the devil's advocate and like,
oh, I love that person.
He wants to be on the wrong side, but I just say I'm gonna let him have this one. That's not gonna be me.
Because after this, that's a wrap, right?
Yeah.
Listen. I still think we dealt with that when we were dating. And is it right? Is it wrong? Kai didn't want to speak on it in class. I guess he don't want to speak on it now. It's wrong to me. It should not be a double standard. It should be fair across the board. That's my opinion on it. So, girl, if you want to get out there and be a player, be a player. Boy, if you want to be out there and be a player, you be a player. But you better be careful and understand that for both of you or any individual that wants to live that lifestyle, that there are consequences to your decisions. What? What was that? I caught you that time. I got you that time. Oh, this is about Maybelline. We will no. Oh no, we know. We still look. I still got questions about that. So like when me and Dad, we decided, okay, yeah, we gonna commit and we gonna be committed to each other. What does that commitment look like? What does that mean? Like when y'all say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be exclusive. Like when we say we're gonna be exclusive, for us that meant it was nobody else. As far as dating, we were committed to seeing if we could make our relationship work for us. So is that something that you guys still do?
I think it's like being together more. It's just like if you see her, you're gonna see me. You see me, you're gonna see her.
Okay.
And that's just it to me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Becoming a one, becoming a family. Family's strong.
What? Becoming one.
Yes.
Okay. Essentially, yes. Do you plan anything different or do anything different other than just being exclusive and becoming one than what you did when you were dating?
Yeah, you're not being as friendly to the gender that you're attracted to. Mm-hmm. Being exclusive to them.
Okay. We can respect that. And you guys discuss what boundaries are?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it comes to you discuss the situation and y'all agree on something and boom. But the main thing, like when you first get into a relationship, talk about is like the friends.
The friends, that's the main thing y'all talk about?
Friends, yeah, the friends of the gender that you like.
Oh, what you mean by that? Explain.
Are you cool with me having friends that are girls?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, I think so. Me, yes.
Yes. Okay. Because
I'm like already committing myself to you. If they're trying to get between us, I should be smart enough to get them out of my life. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is that they should be able to trust you regardless of the situation. That's big. I mean, and that's mature, because I think a lot of individuals that are younger, when they get into a relationship, there is a big problem when it comes to trust. Playing games, that is major, right?
What's the point? You wasted your time.
Some people, that's their nature. Some people, that's just how they live their life. You know, YOLO. They got commitment issues. Some people think that once they actually get into a relationship that they are okay, until they realize how much work an actual relationship is. It takes a lot. Especially if you say, okay, I'm committed to you now, but then you see somebody else. That happen in y'all school? What happens when that happens? Huh?
They either cheat or they just...
What? They don't talk?
Cheat or they don't.
I ain't trying to get real ratchet, right? Because I'm just curious, though. What is the worst thing you've ever seen happen in a relationship at school?
Somebody was talking to somebody, and then they gave them all their trust and stuff, and they started talking to somebody else. Like after exchanging gifts and stuff, like it was just, dang.
So
what's the point? You wasted your money, dog.
My question would be, do you think that people your age are actually really ready for relationships because of these type of things that happens like that?
I mean, yeah, because you gotta learn.
It's
always about learning.
Okay.
Knowing what's coming, because if you 21, nobody speak to like I speak to you. You just figuring out you getting played, but you could have learned that in high school. Like you just deep dive, know what to expect, what can happen, and read people, because a lot of people do the stuff. Like the cheating and stuff is the same person.
What you mean the same person?
The same attitude, demeanor, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. It carries some of the same characteristics. Yeah. You said if you get into a relationship early enough, you can understand what those characteristics look like, which will prevent you from being something like that once you get older. I mean, that's an opinion. I can only respect that opinion. You know what I mean? I kind of really agree with your opinion of that. I just think that when you are 13, 14, I think that your concentration at that point should really be on adjusting to high school. You switching over and you transitioning from middle school to high school, and it's a transition. Let me ask for you, was it a transition? Because you special, you different.
It got better for me.
It got better. Okay.
I just came out of COVID year.
Okay.
And then I wasn't really looking my best to myself. I wasn't looking my best. So really had to change myself over the summer.
Oh, I heard this term before. It's called the glow up.
Yes, the glow up.
Okay. The glow up happened. All right. So you had to glow up.
I had to.
That's something that you have to deal with on your own. And that's what I was going to say. The maturity part of a relationship is knowing yourself, which goes back to my first video when I was talking about don't lose yourself in a relationship, is knowing who you are so much that no one can tell you or define you. Don't you think that's important? Why? Tell me why.
Because you got to know who you you can't. This person not your mama, your daddy. They can't tell you who you is. Really, your parents can't even tell you who you is, because they don't really know you if you sneaking. That's not me. Y'all know. But they can't tell you nothing different.
Come on, Riz.
You just gotta know who you is, and if they trying to do that, they gotta go.
All right.
No, you stand your ground. Be stubborn. That's what people don't like to be. They don't like to be stubborn about themselves. But me?
What do you mean by that? They don't like to be stubborn about themselves.
It's a term. Pick me.
Pick me.
Pick me.
Okay, I've heard that term before on these internet streets.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you in your age? Because I never heard it in your age group. I've heard it other way.
People want to be.
What?
Where you hear it?
Look, don't be worried about where I got my sources from. Worry about where you got your sources from. Okay, and it was not TikTok.
Seriously.
How about that?
People want to fit in so bad and do the things that everybody else do. It's just why? That's why me personally, I pull up to school in a shirt and some shorts, And before that, I was rocking polos, and I was proud of it. I don't really care, because I knew me, because I knew what I liked. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's good. Don't be pick me. Don't be do you.
Exactly.
Feel yourself.
Exactly. Know who you are.
It takes time. It takes humbling.
Ooh.
It takes humbling.
Can you repeat that again for the people in the back who might not have gotten it, please?
It takes some humbling.
Ooh.
You gotta be humbled. So, all you people who think you just up here in high school, wait till you get out, dog.
Not wait till you get out like you out.
Cause you gonna pull up. If you go to college, you're gonna pull up. And nobody's gonna care about you. Nobody's gonna be. The whole school not gonna be liking all your posts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's a humble.
It's gonna be different outside. So with that being said, you're right. No, you're right. Cause listen, I was gonna ask you about having older siblings. Did any of watching them teach you any of what you know now? What have you gotten? Give the people out there that may be where you at right now some of that.
I think it's just
come on, Riz.
Just like talking to them. That's the most I ever got.
Who is talking to who? Your siblings?
To the
other people.
To the girls, yeah.
To the girls. Say it.
To the girls.
Yeah, like you can't say it. Talking to the girls.
Man.
I'm just telling you to say it.
Talking to the girls, you know what I'm saying? How to treat them.
Like, talking to them like as a friend and what they want to know, like knowing what they want or something like that. Is that what you're saying in that form?
Like how to treat them and stuff. Like Naya told me about the giving girls clothes. Like she said, if you give a girl something, that means you don't want it. And so if I ever give a girl something, that means you don't want it.
But like, so that means that you're not gonna get it back.
Yeah, you don't want it back. You don't need it. Even if y'all leave each other, you don't want it. You don't need it.
Okay, so her advice was do not give away anything that you actually want to keep. Now, can that advice translate into something inner, like your emotions? What do you think?
Personal stuff.
Explain.
Family stuff, maybe.
Okay.
Because not everything needs to be told to them. Because even if they are, because you don't know, they could break them next week.
Right.
You go,
especially at that age. We're gonna talk about being at such a young age with it. That's the main thing. Not being
people childish. That's what the child. I come to you. I always talk to you about childishness. Like I be calling kids childish so bad.
Yeah, you really do. You really do. And I be like, how is he calling somebody childish?
Because you don't understand. Like
I don't make me understand.
That's a normal occurrence. Airing people out. Airing people business out. That's the problem. Like you can't be.
That still goes on. That happened back. That happened in my day, because stuff just gets around. It's called people don't value.
I don't think it was worse than because I have like phones. Like
we had phones. What are you talking
have
about?
Social media.
We didn't have the internet like that, but we had phones.
Okay, y'all had phones, but y'all had like social media,
like we that doggone. We not that doggone.
Social media
Come on now.
Is a gateway to doing anything.
Because
you're behind the screen and who gonna punch you in your face?
So people hide. They do. This is my micro smooth, y'all. But yeah, people do hide. Well, But anywho, we getting off subject. Again, we was talking about the advice that was given to you from any of your siblings and how that helps someone that's watching. So you said, Nice, said don't give away anything that you may want to keep. Has Chance told you anything? No. Nothing.
No.
Nothing? How do y'all talk? I mean, don't act like y'all don't talk. No? Okay.
I think that's more myself or just not.
Okay, and that's fine. What else? Let me dial back to make sure my question is indeed a valid question, okay? Because we start going full speed ahead, and I want to make sure that we are getting our point across.
I would say
what we were just talking about, the commitment. We finally commit into a relationship, and some of the things that just kind of spin off from that commitment, and that could happen. How long do y'all consider yourself in a committed relationship before y'all consider it committed?
It depends on the people, but I like 2 months. 2 months.
Okay, so
some people don't like that. Cause some people just hyperactive. Like chill out. Dog.
2 months.
Cause you can still consider when we get in a relationship, it's just gonna be a title. Cause when that second month, you're together. Most of that, you're together. You're
but they've seen you together a lot. They already know that you guys are pursuing some sort of relationship. So that should be common knowledge to most people, right? Is that what you're saying or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just after you committed, you're just adding on the title to me.
Basically, it's like the piece of paper to a marriage.
Which they shouldn't add that. Shouldn't have had that in the first place. Cause what's the point?
What do you
And then
mean?
it costs
What's
money
the
and
point?
stuff for now. Like,
Yeah, it costs real people money. Real
money to
grown
get
people.
married. Like this, they tax everything.
That's
It's
real
horrible.
grown people do.
Like,
Don't get into no relationship, then.
We're not finna be lonely.
That's true. That's true. We don't want you to be lonely for the rest of your life. So this is my Huda Beauty setting powder, by the way, in case you want to know. Once you have committed, or once we decided that we're exclusive, and then now we are committed, we go everywhere together. We go to the bathroom together. We, everywhere you see Leandra, you see Terrence. It's called, Talarance or Talandra or Taralandra, whatever you want to call it. They start putting names together and making you KISSING. Did y'all do that in school? First come love. Y'all do that?
We don't say that.
Y'all do that. First come love, then
That's
come
like
marriage.
elementary. What are you?
Oh, my bad. I took it too far back. My bad.
Because, kids grow up faster.
They do. They
Real
do.
fast.
Now you done said that a couple of times about growing up too fast. Now you are at a phase in life where now you are 15 and committed for the rest of your life.
Committed for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
Committed to what?
Exactly. Committed to what? So why are we rushing into relationships again?
We not rushing.
That's what I'm saying. I just was trying to fill you. I'm trying to fill you out.
Because it's about that time.
Okay, so why can't we do this as friends? Why can't we just put the titleship as we friendship? And I'm gonna see you.
Because people they don't stay loyal.
You don't need to be loyal. You just friends.
But you want more than just friends.
Why?
Friends with benefits is horrible.
Now, I ain't say friends with benefits.
That's
I ain't
what
say
that
you gotta
is.
have benefits. I just say you could be friends.
That's what that
Where does the
is.
friends with benefits portion come from? Why can't you just be friends?
Because you want to be more than just friends with them. Because if
Friends.
friends is
How
buddy
many
buddy.
of us have them?
Like we friends, we twins. We twins. Like, but a relationship, you don't want to be just friendly. You want to do more than that.
But what if you get into a relationship and you have to be with that person, or you end up being with that person for the next 25, 30 years, bro? Do not look at your daddy. Don't look at my husband.
Then you just build on that.
Exactly.
And then you really like gang for real because you know everything about that person. Like y'all, 18. What's it? 18.
18 what?
18 and not 19. 18 like.
Daddy
20.
is 2 years older than me.
Okay, 20, 21.
What?
2022.
When we met?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, doing the math. All right, so when did I have Naya? How old I was?
2001. 2002.
2002. It's 2023. Hell,
20.
she 20.
She's about to be 21.
20 years ago, I was 22. So,
21.
I'm gonna say I was like 20, maybe 19 going on 20. My birthday was coming up.
And y'all gonna get a little long. And
Yeah, we will have been together 22 years and I think 22 years. Child, I don't know. When you start being together so long, you just forget it. Don't even really matter. You just know that's mine. I'm gonna stick beside him. Shut up. Numbers and time and all that stuff don't really matter. Yeah, I do.
Okay, and you start that off from a young age.
I did. I was young.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying to give y'all some advice and tell y'all, don't start off so young. Give yourself some time because everything is not always peaches and cream, which I know no relationship is, but you do have to learn.
You can't learn without doing.
But listen, this is what I'm saying. This is what I was trying to say. What I was telling you from my last video is you do have to learn, but you have to learn yourself too. But knowing yourself more than you know somebody else is probably the best thing that you can do for yourself. Because then no one can tell you, like you said, we just talked about this. Like nobody can tell you nothing. And I feel like sometimes when people, if they have not had this advice given to them, then they go into a relationship with false expectations of what the other person is supposed to be doing, with air quotes, for them. And when you lead like that, it's always going to lead to heartbreak, because when you expect something and you don't get it, you heartbroken. But do you really have realistic expectations is the question. You know, nobody can make you happy no matter what. Huh?
Like you make yourself.
Yeah, like say it. Go ahead. You can jump in here. You know, nobody can't make you happy. You know what makes you happy. Somebody can bring you flowers all day, candy all day, Stacey Adams shoes, and the latest and greatest on trips and all this kind of stuff. Everything that you want tangibly, but internal can never be taken care of by someone else. That has to be all you. And so I just want to make sure that when my baby jumping out here in these streets, that he fully aware
everywhere
of what someone can and cannot provide as far as the relationship goes, and have realistic expectations. Because honestly, being married for what, 20, what I said? 22. 22. Whatever. Being married all this time to my husband has taught me that, you know, experience is the best teacher, as they always say, and that's 100% true. If you don't know it, experience, life is going to teach you. Life has taught us both a lot about one another. Now, do you want to go through it that way? That's your choice. If you are one of those people that could just take advice from someone else and learn from someone else's mistakes and, you know, be like, I'm not going to do that, then this is probably the best advice I can give to you. You know, don't touch the stove, baby, because it's hot. Touch your stove. I told you it was hot. And I'm the type of parent, like, I told you it was hot. Sit your ass over there and cry about it. I told you it was hot. There's nothing else I can tell you. What? I can't hear you.
I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to care for my kid.
Who said I didn't care?
I mean, the way I told you not to touch it.
I did. Did I not? You got precursor. I mean, I gave you a warning. It's just not my fault you went over there and you touched it anyway, is it?
Yes.
Why?
Why am I touching the stove?
Exactly. Exactly. My point exactly. And I'm telling you not to touch it, and you still gonna take your butt over there and touch it. So guess what you deserve?
Not to be burnt.
Get them fingers burnt. Get them little paws burnt right on up. That's on you. We'll be right back. Well, needless to say, he will have learned his lesson if he went ahead and touched that stove. Kai, what advice do you want to share before we go? What you got, baby? That's on my shirt.
I don't know. I really spread my advice through the whole video. Just watch the whole video. That's all I had to say.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching the video. If you gotten this far, you know, as I always say, then you're definitely my tribe, and I appreciate my tribe for always riding with us. All right, to the next video. Bye.